I'll tell you something that no one is going to tell you, okay? Everybody's talking about batteries more and more, and it's bullshit for me, I guess. What has worked for me is training less actually, and it's because you give the body the time to heal basically from those from training. If you train more than 3 times a week, I strongly suggest you that you start adding more rest days into your schedule. Not just training less that makes you gain more muscles in less time. It's also what you eat and how you train, not just how often you train. So, what I would tell you to do is 6 sets at max and 7 to 10 reps to failure, maybe. Those two go hand in hand, and yeah, you first get strong, then you lift with the uh, heavier weights, and from that you get bigger because body has to adapt to you lifting the heavy weights. And so what's best for me, and I do this is 4 sets, and I go like 8 reps maybe, uh, and but I usually go lower than that because I'm rushing for the heavier weights because I'm kind of an ego lifter, and yeah, I do 5 repetitions and then I hit failure. I can't do anymore, but I like swing the weight up and then I go for the negative rep, and I do 3 of those, so I have like 8 reps approximately. And mm, yeah, I go for 4 sets, and that's one maximum 2 sets per muscle. And on my split, that's back, chest, biceps, triceps, and then legs. I go, for example, let's say it's I don't know Monday, and I want to train the biceps and triceps, hey, and yeah, I would go for 1 set to start with triceps, a normal set taken to failure, complete failure, with 8 to 12 reps, a little more for the first set, and with the lighter weight. Yeah, I'm not talking about the warm up because the warm up, I do the warm up and then I go to the gym, right? So do the warm up and then you can then you can start with the lighter set. That's the 10 to 12 or 12 to 14 maybe reps at max. Uh, but you need to take every one of those sets to failure. And what you are doing by that is you are stimulating the muscle to grow, but you also need to give it the time to grow, basically. And if you do those 1 to 2 sets of warm up sets, lighter with lighter weights and more reps, you are ready to go for the uh, two 2 to 4 working sets, and those are after I'd say 5 minutes of rest, you give time for to the body to adapt to what is just happening. So the body knows that something is going on when you train, and it's a shock, and the body needs to process that information, and so you can start getting a pump, so you can get stronger a bit, and then you basically pump out the four remaining sets, but to failure, complete failure. And I would first go with triceps pushdowns with ropes and 12, 12, 12 reps, and then 2 or 3 minutes after it, I would go something for the biceps, so um, Nautilus curls, and I would go for 10 reps. Those are the heavy warm up. After the regular warm up, you do those two sets, and then you wait 5 minutes so the body is ready to go, and then you go. I would go one set for the biceps. I don't know. Hammer curls for the forearm also, and then another set for the forearms and biceps. I would go the normal supinated curls, and with 5 minute breaks approximately, you can go from anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. It doesn't matter, but as long as you feel good before the set, if you feel like you can do the set, so go for it. But if you feel exhausted, you'll need to take more time to rest basically. But I don't think it should go. It should the rest time before between the sets. I don't think it should be more than I don't know 7 minutes. Mm, because then you cool down and then you lose the focus, and you you just don't hit the full potential failure, and you don't stimulate the muscles as much. If you go, I would suggest you go the triceps second because it's a larger muscle. It requires more energy, and it's going to leave you more exhausted. So I would leave that for the end. The workout is going to take you about 30 minutes to an hour. It's a short workout, yeah, but it pays off really much. The less work you do, the better, basically. But you need to hit the failure. You need to sweat, and uh, it's going to look like it's it's not going to look pretty. It's not going to look like a normal failure. You're going to be grunting and I don't know, pulsing and pulling the weight, and then you focus on the eccentric, and that's all. If you go the triceps, the if you go the heavier and stronger muscles at the end, that's better for me, I think. That's what I do. Yeah, and you can go the triceps first, but then just you won't have as much energy for the biceps as compared to going it first. And if you go biceps first, then you don't have much energy loss at the other half of the work work workout. And for the triceps, I would go for straight bar push downs, and I would go 6 to 8 reps max. That's a working set, so less reps, more weight, and total failure. And then after I would go the second, basically the second if you include the first two lighter sets. Then after the second set, immediately do something for the triceps, so a superset for the second part of the workout. That's what I do. I split it to two halves: the light sets and the heavy working sets. And the heavy working sets for triceps is always a superset. It's what I found to be the best basically exercise you can do is push downs, and then I don't know, run to the bars and do dips or something. If you can do two dips, it's okay. That's all you need to do. And what I do is when the triceps is already exhausted, and I go to the dips. I do the dips, and then I, still holding the bar, I jump up, and when I'm up, I squeeze the triceps as much as I can, and then slowly go back. So focus on the eccentric, on the lowering of the weight, and you should feel the triceps really. It should hurt the muscle. It should feel sore the first 10 minutes. Then you won't be feeling anything for one day or something. After the workout, you need to rest and take 2 to 3 rest days, because you just moved a lot of weight at a short time, and that really exhausts the muscles, and your body needs to process stimulate the muscles really much. It creates like a hole. You dig like a hole, and then the hole needs to fill up with new muscle, needs to recover, and then you don't just go back and dig the hole again. You wait for the new muscle to for 2 to 3 days. You should be fully recovered. And another workout for me would be on uh, Friday. I would have 3 rest days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday another workout. So stretch during those rest days and go for a run. That's all. And you're good to go.